What's good, everybody? Another video. I'm still learning, so I look at how I talk and how I need to, calibrate. But unlimited scaling. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. This video right here is about, people who get too caught up in material things, earthly things that don't mean anything. Like somebody who might spend like $2,000 for a luxury brand hoodie, French terry, whatever, right? And then you try to go and resell it, and you probably get pennies or a few, maybe $200-300, if that type stuff. Basically, it's not really worth all that, because if you knew what these luxury brands, the acronym, the big acronym, or if you know those big luxury brands really pay for each piece and then upsell it, that's how business works, though. But if you see people who will glitch in the matrix, somebody might have on something that you want, but you might notice something about it. The quality is there, but it's like, man, I don't know, is that a dupe or whatever. It's like, who cares, man? Make your money, pay your bills, take care of yourself. Get new tires for your car. Stop riding like that. Do what you gotta do. Stop worrying about what people wearing and focus on getting your stuff right, bro, sis. Because a person, it's people I didn't seen in cities driving big G-Wagons, colorless, and I can tell that what they wearing ain't what it is. Because I'm close to Atlanta, I'm close to Charlotte, I'm right in between. And sometimes I'm in both cities doing what I'm doing, But yeah, man, who cares what people wearing, man? And if you find a way to make extra money, if you find a way to make extra riches, sure, materially, that'll make life better for you and those around you that really got your back, why not, man? Why not? I got an ebook called Unlimited Scaling with the Plug, man. And I basically teach a lot of things on how to help people get to certain levels. What you put in is what you get out. And the price, it don't even matter about the price, because once you get going, what you spent, you're gonna make it back just like that. I promise you that, straight up. But yeah, man, you got the people that walk around looking at everything you got on with the magnified eyes, and it's like, man, relax with all that, man. Like, go do something with yourself, man. Go get a job. You should go sell some at the flea market on a Friday or Saturday morning or Sunday. Go do something, man. Stop worrying about other people so much. That's why you're not happy. People gonna do what they do regardless, man. Sis, focus on you. Focus on you. Focus on getting you together. And don't tell everybody everything you're doing either, man, because a lot of people act like they care about you and they don't at all. They just in competition with you low key. People see you running with a weight vest on, boom, now you look up and they videos, and I guess what? They got the same thing on. Somebody see you rocking such and such, now they rocking such and such. But they might say something slick and goofy like, oh, I did it better. Like, man, who gives a F, man? Cause I don't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you see me wearing, man, who cares? I don't do this for nobody. I do this for me. And you should do that for you, not to make people around you jealous and all that goofiness, man. Focus on yourself. Build yourself up. I can help you do that. Straight up. So all this material stuff, when you go, physical passion, none of that's gonna come with you. It's gonna stay here in the material realm while you go off in the spiritual realm. This is temporary. This is temporary. Yeah, the years might be 5,000 years of restart by the custodians. If you know what that is, shout out to you. But to anybody that know what the archons are, know what the colonizers are, know what the custodians are. Educate people in the comment section. Those that's invisible but's in charge of all the suits that control everything. They control the suits, the real puppet masters. And on top of those, it's a bigger puppet master. You know, it's like this. It's upside down. That triangle. The way they do it is that eye that's at the top of that triangle, you flip it upside down, and it's really who at the top in this material world is really at the bottom, and who at the bottom in this material world, you know, the select ones is being called right now, they really at the top spiritually. They the high rank. That's why they deal with so much jealousy and envy, because the demons can see what this person really is. You know, they got the light, they got that pure, beautiful light. You know, from the Most High. You belong to the Most High. You know, the perfect power that's better than every imagination. Some people can't even comprehend that it's the Most High. But the thing is, you breathe air, don't you? You can't see it. You know, it's a lot of things that's around that you can't see that control things, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is metaphysics, man. This is beyond regular science. So the Mitchell, the Kakus, the R.I.P. Stephen Hawkins, and all those, and most of them couldn't even comprehend it, because there's 3 types of humans anyway. You know, you got your Hylics, you got your psychics, and you got your pneumatics. You know, and there's other titles for those too. A lot of people that you see are the material, so that's all they see is material. They can't comprehend it as the Most High, none of that, and that's just the way it is. So don't argue with nobody about none of that stuff, man. Because those who meant to understand, they will understand. I just dropped so many heavy Julianos, man, for real, man. It's just straight up. Yeah, but forget what people say. If you want to get the dupe, get it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a whole wardrobe full, you can shop at Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth, Bergdorf, you know, whatever you're doing, Bloomingdale's, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. Who cares? Do what you do. You can shop in those stores regularly and have dupes all mixed together in your closet. Who cares? It's material stuff. You can't bring it with you. If something happened to you today, either the family gonna take that, or it's gonna get thrown in the street, man. And whoever ain't got it, whoever homeless or whatever, walking around, pick it up, wear it, whatever, you know, that's how life is, yo. I know y'all see on YouTube the big abandoned homes. They got Ferraris outside and Rolls Royces and Lambos, and there's nobody lived in it. Like, who knows? It could have been an offering for something demonic. You know what I mean? You know, but whatever with that, man. Straight up though, you know, do what you do, man. Who cares what you wearing, man? I don't care. If you look good, you feel good. That's what matters. You feel me? That's all that matters. Let people, and if the people who, the low-ranking, small-thinking people, look at it, you know, let them. You know, because if you don't react to it, they're gonna look stupid. Let them look stupid. Let them humble themselves, man. Sister, let them humble themselves. You know, because people gotta learn somehow. People gotta learn to focus on themselves. People gotta learn, you know. And with me, I went through so much that I don't even talk about a lot. That's why I just decided to make a YouTube, because I know I got information that'll help people that might be going through what I went through, or leading up to that. And I can teach you how to deal with that, and I can teach you how to you know, still hitting curveballs over the gate, and have people just jaws drop to the earth straight up. That's why I say get the ebook. You know, it's gonna open your eyes to so many ideas, and it's gonna point you in the right direction. And after you get that ebook, email me, and I got something for you. Something that from the website it won't let me put in the book, but maybe I can change that. You know, but I got you. I got my little material things. I don't go overboard. You know what I'm saying? Why I go overboard? Straight up, though. I can help you. somebody might be dealing with so much hate. You at your absolute lowest, but people look at you like, man, they got money. Why they work here? And they don't even know that you ain't even got nothing in your pocket at all. You dealing with all type of stuff because there's so many people coming at you with the same type of demonically controlled energy. You know what I'm saying? They think you balling because your energy is wealth. Your energy lacks nothing because the Most High favors you and the Most High is over you. So Yahweh, Yahushua got you, and they feel His presence on you, and the demons on them can't take it. So they just crashing out with their tongues, tongue getting sturdy, flipping and bouncing and spinning, talking crazy about you. They don't even know you or know what you're going through. And some of them even come together to get you set up and try to get you fired. And I went through that, and I can tell you how I made it past that. I'm gonna speak about something later in a couple of videos in a little small series called Flow State, and how you can tap into that, and all that's gonna reflect off you, like ricocheting off you when people try to come at you with that type of energy, and they're gonna be like, man, this person, man, she must be high or something, man. How they ain't mad? Or he must went and smoked some on his lunch break or something. Why he ain't upset? Why he ain't over here in my face? Cause I heard that he do this, or I heard that she do that. They just crashing out, man. Like they don't know what to think, cause all the crap that they bringing at you, it ain't doing nothing. And I'm gonna teach you how to tap into that state, when you at work, when it matters most, when you around a zoo, when everybody just going crazy around you. People overanalyzing you. You ain't trying to fit in with all the fake kikis and how you doing when they know they don't give a damn about each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach you how to deal with all that. Yeah, this is unlimited scaling, and we scaling earthly, but most importantly, we scaling up spiritually, up in our spiritual ranks in the Most High, and the perfect one. Actually, He above perfect, in the highest heaven. That most people can't even comprehend. You know what I mean? Teach you everything. But we scaling up from holistic health, our material, better credit, everything. We're gonna talk about everything, but most importantly, the spiritual things too. But with the YouTube, we're gonna talk about how you can have more bread. I ain't gonna flash nothing, because what's the point of doing that, But yeah, this is unlimited scaling. Tap in with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I see you. Peace, beloveds. One love.